Good morning. It is cold out here in Georgia. Got a little spoiled over the last few weeks when it was, the weather's been nice for a little while now, but over the last 2 days the temperature has dipped everywhere, so it's coming this way here, and we're starting to feel the cold over here. So this morning what I'm doing is, the patio, as you can see, the patio has been finished, and I'm trying to reseed this whole in front of it, because I have about a 3-foot perimeter around it that's, the soil was, the grass was removed. Well, yesterday I finished cementing the pond. It's all pretty hard right now, and I don't know. Maybe later on today I might, because I think we're gonna be getting some rain on Saturday. So I want to have this project. I at least want to have the liner on it laid over. I got it thrown off to the side. Put the liner down. So I need to come out here and get my vac shop, and I want to vacuum all the debris that's in here out, and I have a few little areas with the cement, as I was scraping it and fixing it to size. There's a few little lumps of cement, so I scrape those off and vacuum them out. So I'll be doing that hopefully later on today, and get this liner in and start getting some water in it and fixing it up and getting some rocks around it, and then I can get some topsoil around the edges there and start getting some plants in. So that'll be the project that I'll be working on, and trying to get this project complete before Saturday, because I need to have that done, because it's going to rain and I don't want water getting underneath the liner. So, all right, let me take you a walk around the garden and to show you what's popping right now. It's cold, so the plants are acting kind of funny, like me. So let's take a walk around. I noticed yesterday that my Myers lemon trees are starting to flower. As you can see right there, it's a bud there popping, and down there and around the back there's several more. And my other Myers lemon as well, it's just that one on the other side's got a lot of flowers on it. So the Myers lemon is starting to flower at this point. Over here we have Dr. Ricky's container garden. So he got all his broccolis, peppers, he has tomatoes, he has cucumbers, gonna be growing up the trellis there in the back. And out front here he has some bunching onions, he has some cilantro, and he has some parsley. So this is his area that he's responsible for taking care of. So that's how you make your kids responsible for gardening, and show them the love of gardening. So his responsibility is to make sure that everything over here is well taken care of, to be able to harvest from over here and see what Dr. Ricky does over here in this garden. Over here we have my little young persimmon. As you can see, it's putting out little flowers there for the little persimmons, but we're not expecting this tree to do nothing other than just that. We'll be picking those off pretty soon. I just want to see how many it develops before I do that, because I do not want this little tree struggling to try to put out some fruits at this time. Over here we have some tomatoes. Let me see which one this one is here. This one here is, that's a Ruggers. And what I did is I picked off all the lower leaves down here. Don't want nothing growing down there. No suckers, no nothing on it at this point. Want to make sure the tree, this tomato plant here, thickens up really nice, and that it focuses all its energy right now and just building a structure. It's looking really good. Same thing over here with this tomato, and this one right here, I think, let me see. This one here is a German Johnson. It's looking really good. Just took off all the leaves off the bottom there so that it doesn't have to put out any extra energy that it doesn't need to do at this point. Over here we have my New Jersey early Wakefield cabbage that I had left over. I let to go to seeds there, so you can see all the pods on it right now. As you can see, the pods are getting thicker and thicker. Over here we have my red big boy. This is my tomato plant that I am using in the peanut peppers biggest tomato that you can grow challenge. So this is my big boy, getting them prepped up to bring this to the finish line with peanut peppers and everybody else that's in that one challenge there. All right, let's take a peek and see how the squashes are doing inside the pots that are buried in the ground. Now they're looking very, very nice. They're starting to get big. Some of them are straight yellow squash, and some of them are crookneck squash, and some of them are zucchinis. The strawberry tower salad bowl, baby. All right, so let's see. Let's see how many are flowering and starting to put out little strawberries already. Just about every single one. Just about every single one is doing real good. And then these over here, kiwis that I grew from seed. looking real good. All right. Comfrey City over here. Let me show you here. We have the pomegranates are starting to put some flowers out. I noticed the other day there's a couple. This one here has a couple more down there. So the pomegranates, I think I have about 5 pomegranate trees, and so far, I mean, every year they all flower and whatnot. As a matter of fact, from that one right there, I got a few pomegranates last year. All of them do end up flowering. But that one back there that I just showed you was the only one that actually gave me a few pomegranates. Nice big pomegranates too. But I wanted to show you here, over here, my agabina olive tree. See, it's just starting to flower. This thing here will be just loaded with flowers. And it's, you know, last year there was a whole bunch of olives on it, but you know, I can't really do anything with those until I learn how to process those. And it's not easy, you know, it's not easy trying to get olive oil and going on. I'm not there yet. So this is just a tree that I love growing and seeing the olives on it. Maybe one of these days I can learn that procedure and actually, you know, step out and try to do that, but that's not in my near future. Now this may look like weeds to you, right? But to me, this is chicken food. This chickweed here, we have some potatoes. I think these are the Yukon Gold potatoes. Have another roll over here. These are the red potatoes. Have some yeah, these are Brussels sprouts. Roll of Brussels sprouts. As you can see here, the peach tree is doing fantastic. Nice peaches forming on the tree. This is your Snow White peach. Doing good. My my nectarine tree on the other side has a lot of nectarine on it as well. Over here we have some decent spaghetti squash. I mean, they're getting big. I mean, I just put these in earlier this week, and they were just little teeny little things, and they're showing off now. I got to get over here and work on this tomato plant here. I need to take off all these lower leaves down there. Gotta harvest some of that. Snow peas. Starting to come on now. The cabbages, as you can see, the cabbages now are really getting pretty big. Then down here, you get in dead center, you can see the radishes. Those are the finger breakfast radishes. Really nice. I could start harvesting those anytime now. Pretty good. That's my garlic. More strawberries there. Peppers, tomatoes. Down at the far end, I have some those are the little sun red tomatoes down the back trellis. Just wanted to show you my nectarine tree real quick. I got to get out here and thin this because it has a whole bunch of nectarines, but I may have more than I want, like the bunch of teeny little ones there, and I have to go in there and just thin it out, and so that I can get a decent harvest out of it without trying to be too greedy. You know what I'm saying? You try to be too greedy, you will end up with small fruit. So I'm gonna thin that out in the next couple days. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, and stay warm. The sun is coming out now, so it looks like it's gonna be a nice day after all, but it was nighttime and morning times. It's been very cold over the last couple of days. All right, y'all take care.